So we often talk in the motor industry and throughout the whole car collecting scene of the ultimate barn find. So we're really lucky at the moment in the Figaro shop that we have had this come to us. So it came into us for an evaluation from the lucky owners to a degree. So they've inherited it through family. This is a beautiful emerald green Figaro. As you can see, it is exactly how we got it from the customer. So we picked it up on our truck. It was been in storage in the barn. You've got some images that we'll share along with this video so you can see exactly how it arrived to us. But this is done just short of 3,000 kilometers. That's right, just short of 3,000 kilometers. So this is the lowest mileage Figaro we have ever seen here in the UK. We know there might be a couple around in circulation in the US and possibly in Japan, but it's certainly the lowest we have ever seen. Come and take a little look at the condition because it speaks volumes. So what we always do is we look out for originality. So we're looking down all these rubber seal lines. So I know we do replacements, but you can see these are exactly perfect. These are even still soft. As we all know, they go brittle over time. You can actually see the condition of where the arches sit on that. These are all perfect. Again, I know we do the replacement panels, but we're looking for originality all the way around it. Exactly the same with the hockey sticks, as we all know the problems that you get with these and how these sit. And around the actual body itself, you can actually have a look at the tyres. So these tyres, they're still dated for back in 1991. So we know these are exactly the original tyres that it came with. Even down to the way that the grille fits to the front. Again, we talk about the rubber items on how these all perish, and it's still nice and neat and straightforward. So inside the engine bay, again, as you can see, just needs some recommissioning, but we look out for originality again for the way that the chassis legs sit, the way that like the exhaust heat shield is. I mean, you could eat your dinner off this. It's that perfect, along with all the original stickers for it. And then it gets even better. If you come and take a little look inside, you can really see how original this is by the way this looks inside. So the carpets and the mats, you can see they're barely used. If you come and take a little look inside all the roof panels and the seats and the seat belts, it really is the perfect barn find you could ever find. Still got the original flare in it. There's no signs of the wear. So normally, as you know, with these seats, they really sag and crease up, but these have still got all the plush leather on how they came, even down to the way that the actual key is. I mean, you take a little look at this key, and it is absolutely perfect as the original key still. Even down to the dash, it's still absolutely in its perfect condition. You can see it's on 2,935 kilometers. It's showing ever so slight signs of aging around the actual mirror housing, but then again, you look at how perfect this sits around all the mirror lighting. Even the inner roof trim that everyone knows gets all mouldy and corroded and horrible, that you have to take the felt off of it, it's in perfect shape. You'll see some shots of the underside that we've done while it's on its ramp, and again to the underside, it's still in really good shape. And the thing that we would advise that we do on this is recommission it mechanically so that it's up and running, but then we'd actually look to do some sympathetic restoration to the underside, and by that we'd mean that we'd only enhance what's there and look after it. So for example, we'd be dry icing the underside and into the engine bay, and then protecting it with a product called LanoGuard, which is like a clear treatment to the underside and stops anything from maturing. You can then look at the original roof and rear frame, still in absolutely perfect condition. It really is a truly remarkable car. And if you have any questions about this, please get in contact, as we'd love to help you out. And you never know, you could possibly buy this, as the customer is also potentially looking to move it on as well. So please don't hesitate to contact us. We'll speak to you soon.